The lights are bright here at Five Towns College as we prepare for a battle on the Sound's home court. It's the Sound at home versus the visiting Bobcats of Bryant and Stratton, Rochester. Two teams that are both looking for a much-needed win today. I'm Jared Winnick. Accompanied with me is Ryan Russo. Ryan, glad to have you here. And we're just a few short minutes away from opening tip. To really get a feel of who is going to walk away today with a win, we need to take a look at the numbers. So let's pull up these season stats and see how these two teams stack up against each other.
Yeah, so we got Five Towns College home team here today, coming into this game with a 6-16 record, but have lost their last 4 games. Bryant and Stratton, Rochester, actually 3-11 on the season, 1-7 on the road. Five Towns averaging 79 points per game on 44.6% from the field, which are good numbers. They only shoot 57% from the stripe and 25% from 3. So I'm looking to see a shooting increase today in order to win this game. Bryant and Stratton, Rochester, averaging just 62 points per game on the season, but shoot it a little bit better than Five Towns from downtown at 32%. They're also averaging 31 rebounds and 11 assists per game. So if they want to, win today, I want to see them take care of business down low and dominate the glass.
Exactly. The bunch of big storylines today. We take a look at the matchup history between these two teams.
Oh yeah, so we got Bryant and Stratton 97-45 in 2025 in December.
Just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, just a few weeks ago. Wow, 2025, that's not so long ago. So, and then Five Towns took their last matchup before Bryant and Stratton came in and beat us by 30. So, let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes today.
A lot of big storylines. The Five Towns Sound are without their leading scorer, Kamari Broomfield, dealing with an illness, so he's unable to suit up today. But a big shout out to Prince Tagari, Tommy Wolkowitz, and our very own Dylan Collardo for the music during the upcoming break. We'll be right back with the national anthem, followed by player introductions. Don't go anywhere, folks. It's a much anticipated matchup.
for today's men's basketball game featuring the Bryant and Stratton Bobcats and your Five Towns College Sound. At this time, we ask everybody to please rise and remove your caps as we honor America and those who serve to protect it with the playing of our national anthem. It is now time to meet the starters for today's game. First for the visiting Bobcats. At forward is sophomore number 12, Brennan Salesius. At guard is sophomore number 13, Aaron Stewart. At guard is junior number 1, Nathaniel Jackson. At guard is junior number 15, Kai Henderson. And at forward is junior number 15, Jarrell Farmer. The head coach of the Bobcats is Cedric Jackson. And now, let's meet the starting five for your Five Towns College Sound. At guard, a freshman, number 0, Miles Gregory. At guard, a senior, number 2, Tayron Bangs. At guard, a junior, number 4, Najon Ward. At guard, a junior, number 13, Tyrese Grant. And at forward, a junior, number 24, Joe Quan Thomas. That coach of the Sound is Greg Trizal.
Welcome into the Sound Arena, the home of the Five Towns Sound. Like we said, we're anticipating tip-off between these two teams who very much so need a win. As a reminder, I'm Jared Winnick. Accompanying me is Ryan Russo. Ryan, this is your first broadcast. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great today. Excited for a good game. I'm looking to see who's going to step up in absence of Kamari Broomfield today. Looking for a big game out of Miles Gregory. I'm looking for a big game out of Tayron Bangs today.
As we said, there are a lot of injuries and people not suited up for the Sound today. One of those being the Sound's leading scorer, Kamari Broomfield, averaging 18.3 points on the year. So it'll be interesting to see who steps up in his place and how this team plays today. Here we go for tip-off. Teams are lining up. It'll be JT jumping off against Jarrell Farmer. Jarrell Farmer, a 6'7" junior, playing fantastic basketball this season. Sound win the opening tip, and here we go. Tayron Bangs brings it across the midline for the first time today. Dribble handoff around the perimeter. Tayron from 3, up. Front rim, no good.
Good board
Hauled
there.
in. Aaron Stewart on the board, slowing it down on the other end. Nathaniel Jackson working on Tayron Bangs. Gets it to Farmer.
Five Towns coming out in man today. Seen them play zone quite a bit this year.
Very heavily defensive-minded team, so they switch it up a good amount throughout the course of the game. Farmer, offensive board, off glass, no good, but another board.
Wow, and that's going to be the key to the game for Bryant and Stratton today, is attacking that glass.
Exactly. Tayron takes some contact going up, whistles, basket no good, and that'll send him to the stripe for 2.
What stood out to me right there is 2 offensive rebounds on their first offensive possession. If that's anything foreshadowing for today, it's gonna be a long game for Five Towns. So
exactly.
they
And
definitely got to clean the glass.
The height differential between these two teams.
Definitely.
Tehran, one of the premier shooters on this Sound team, can't get the first free throw to go. I believe they call that the announcer's jinx. Second free throw from Bangs is good. Learn from his mistakes. It is a 1-2 ball game early on here.
We got some full court pressure. Not too much, but.
Nathaniel Jackson. It's a bounce pass to Kai Henderson. Henderson, spin move, contact. He get called for a jump ball. This will go the other direction.
Good hands there, good defense.
Great defense from the Sound. And speaking to the Sound's defense, I spoke with Shamel pregame, Mel, if you will, and he really said that over the course of this season, they have focused so much on their defense and what a scrappy defensive team they are. He said they really have to lean into that today.
There we go.
And we see that early on so far. Jackson gonna line up a 3, fires and good, nothing but net.
That was pure.
Great looking jump shot.
And now Bryant Stratton's out here in the press.
Pressure
Traps.
is going to
Gotta
be
get it
a
over the
huge
half-court
factor.
line here.
Tehran, 3-ball, front iron again. Farmer hits the deck on the far side of the court.
We got a little 4-on-5 now.
Jackson pulling up again, contact no good, rebounded by the Sound. Here we go. Ball is deflected, a 2-on-1 now for Bryant Stratton. Kai Henderson, high glass and in.
Nice. Crazy pace to this game so far.
Very fast pace and very heavy pressure from both teams.
Yeah.
Ball stripped, deflected out of bounds. Gonna go the other direction. That looked like it should have stayed Five Towns' way.
Yeah, the Five Towns is gonna need to slow it down here. You know, the Bryant Stratton showing early pressure, and you just gotta stay composed, avoid the trap, make the right passes here.
Exactly. Three ball, missed it right. It's Kai Henderson on the attempt. Sound pushing the pace as we've seen so far. Miles Gregory trying to go down low, ball tipped around. JT trying to go up. Off the side of the backboard, gets his own miss, can't get it to go. Tehran hustling to the sideline, staying Five Towns' direction. Now, Ryan, the Sound this past month in January, finished with a record of 3-7. Do you want to take a guess what their average, the average difference was in their score between the other team?
3-7. I mean, that doesn't sound too good. Was it less than 10?
It was less than 10. It was a 9.6. Big finish and one. No!
Oh.
Offensive foul.
Going the other way.
On Miles Gregory.
That's a good charge taken from the big man.
Very good charge taken.
Leading scorer, if I'm not wrong.
Now, the difference in this past month, they lost a game by as much as 52, and they won a game by as much as 26, so that had them sitting at a 9.6, negative 9.6 score differential. So they're really looking to turn that around. Still seeing that full court pressure. Henderson working on Grant. Good defense from the Sound.
That's a good take.
Driving
That's
inside, high glass,
take.
got his own board, swatted away. Now Bangs in transition, working against a taller defender, got his shot swatted, but whistles, and he's headed to the line again.
Five Towns looking to push the pace a lot today. I don't know if that's the right attack here. Bryant Stratton seems very athletic and, you know, able to trap and get back. So I don't know. I feel like the Sound should just stay a little bit more composed.
I've seen a lot of Sound basketball, and their key to success is when they control the game at their own pace. When they're playing at their own pace and they're able to essentially make their own outcomes and take advantage of their possessions to the most, that's when they play their best basketball.
Yeah. Don't rush anything, you know.
Because that pressure on defense will always be there as Bangs hits 2 of 2 from the stripe. 1 of 2, rather, sorry. Still seeing that heavy pressure in the full court. Jackson goes left. Thought about a three, cross court, gets it to Henderson. Henderson fires. Shooter's touch.
Friendly roll there. Good pass, cross-court pass.
Henderson, the second leading scorer for this Bryant and Stratton Rochester team. Bangs trying to cross inside, got stripped. Taken by Stewart. Stewart to the corner. Three ball is good from Nathaniel Jackson.
We're gonna need a timeout here.
And the Sound need a timeout early on. A quick 10-point lead. Yeah. So one thing that I will say is the head coach for Bryant and Stratton has had an illustrious career that many would not expect. He played at St. John's from 04 to 06, then transferred to Cleveland State. He averaged 12, 5, and 3 there from the years of 2007 to 2009. But the craziest thing to me was that from his time at Cleveland State, he hit a full court game-winning shot against Syracuse in the March Madness tournament. So we're going to pull that up very quickly, take a look at that.
Sapoli tied it up. 2.2 seconds left. One last shot, Jackson. Near full court. And the Vikings have won.
I mean, just an absolute wild shot for that game winner.
Wild.
We're back to action here at the Sound Arena.
That shot was against Johnny Flynn, who was actually drafted above Steph Curry in the NBA draft.
That's insane.
Rebound here by Bryant Stratton, going to stay their direction. And also, Cedric Jackson, the coach for this Bryant Stratton team, went on to play professionally for the New Zealand Breakers in the Australian NBL. Had a great career, played overseas. And here he is, coaching Bryant Stratton against Five Towns College. Angel Redding, tight defense on Nathaniel Jackson. Jackson fires a three and bottoms it.
They're hot from downtown right now. Gonna need to get a hand up.
Dejan Ward to Redding. Redding inside to JT. Double clutch, got his own board.
Nice.
Cleans up the mess.
Yeah, so attacking that right there. Center for Bryant and Stratton, number 23 with the ball right now. He had to come out to defend.
Little in and out dribble, can't get it to go. Rebounded again offensively. And a whistle is going to send Aaron Stewart to the line. You can already see that this Bryant Stratton group plays together.
Yeah,
they do.
And back on the other end, I liked what I saw out of the Sound there. You know, attacking the O boards. Those extra possessions are killer.
Exactly. First free throw is good from Aaron Stewart. And that full court pressure from the Sound is either going to be their demise or the key to their success throughout this game. We're going to talk about it continuously as the second free throw is good. Whistles. The substitution coming for the Bobcats. Javon Rozier comes into the game, checks in for Aaron Stewart.
I like to see this here, right? Five Towns isn't rushing it to get it over the half court. Just get it over. You know, you save 20 seconds on the shot clock. Still enough time to get a great shot off.
Dejan to Gregory. Gregory bounce pass bobbled. You're gonna see a lot of this dribble handoff action around the perimeter. Trying to get their way inside, and the defense is suffocating. Shot hits back iron, rebounded by the Bobcats. Here comes Anthony Brooks. Gets it to the perimeter, shot fake. Brooks, another shot fake. Fires finally from Celius.
Wow.
And he hit the celebration. He knew it was good out of the hand. A quick 16-point lead here for the Bobcats.
Celius checking in and just draining a three off rip.
JT with the finesse inside.
Good finish there. Five Towns is going to need to guard the stripe if they want to stay in this game.
Angel Redding known for his defense. Swiping already. The Sound are really struggling to guard the perimeter here. Focusing more on inside. Shot is no good. Three no good from Brandon Celius, front iron.
This is big here. Got to get a bucket here.
Ward signaling to his teammates. Gregory trying to drive inside with the touch. No good. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas can't get it to go. Grabbed his board again.
Wow.
Finally.
JT on the boards, looking like Mitchell Robinson right now.
Finally got some whistle there. There's a lot of contact. He's been the biggest presence so far for the Sound down low.
Yeah, he showed up today. I like what I'm seeing out of JT.
What I'd like to see from the Sound is some more perimeter defense. We see it when they bring the ball up, but we don't see it at all as the possession goes on.
Definitely a few passes, and they look discombobulated, but we'll see as the game goes on the adjustments they make. And like I said in the pregame, you're going to need to knock down the free throws. The Sound only shooting 57% from the line this year. That's not quite Shaquille O'Neal numbers, but, you know, could be better.
Could be a lot better. Could be a testament to how much they're getting to the line. Maybe if it's on a lot of attempts, but either way, not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, I mean,
second free throw rattles in.
The Bobcats open up this game 5 of 9 from 3. Wow, they are hot from downtown.
They are sniping.
And the Sound are opening up the game only 2 of 10 from the field. So, I mean, when these shooting numbers even out, we might see a closer score here. You just knock down some shots, get some open looks.
Rozier guarded closely by Redding. Redding low to the ground as per usual. Hands in the passing lane. Great ball movement from the Bobcats. Some contact. Finishes no good. The Sound can't haul it in. Bobcats retain possession to the top of the key. 3 ball from Rozier, no good. Another offensive board for the Bobcats. Now they're going to slow it down a little bit with Anthony Brooks signaling traffic. Working on Tehran behind the back. Lost the dribble. Pump fake. Wing, corner. Great defense from the Sound. Redding a hand in there. Dives on the ball. It's going to be a jump ball. And that's the energy you see from Angel Redding game in and game out.
Love to see that fight just for an extra possession, man. Love to see it. Coaches, that's the coach's favorite thing.
A true game changer.
Wow, look at that hustle right there, diving on the ground. My varsity basketball coach used to love when we dove on the ground for a loose ball. Just showed how much you love the game, how much you care about your teammates.
He is a defensive specialist, some would say, as he drives right. Not enough on it.
It's a good look. Got to convert there, though. Get back. Way to get back.
3 ball lined up. Too strong. Out of bounds. Going to go Bobcats direction. It was tipped out by Tehran Banks.
Yeah, and Five Towns, you know, they're playing good defense right now. They need to finish these possessions with rebounds.
Especially on the defensive side. It's just a matter of not letting them get extra shots. 3 ball, too strong.
Yeah,
from
look
Anthony
again,
Brooks.
another O board.
It is great defense, but struggling to get that board, like we said, and eventually it's going to lead to a good shot, as we see there.
You give them a few extra possessions, sky's the limit for the Bobcats. That's a good take.
Good take. Can't get it to go, but a whistle, and it'll send him to the line. That's Miles Gregory. Miles Gregory looking explosive to the hoop so far. He's really crashing in there.
Extremely athletic.
So he'll head to the line for 2. A 15-point deficit here with 12:22 remaining in the half. Sounder trying to cut away at that slowly but surely. First free throw is good.
I'm looking for backup big Curtis Redding to be dominant on the glass coming up here without JT in the game. They're going to need his size down low. Because the Bobcats, let's be honest, man, what we've seen so far, they are ruthless on the glass.
They are, and like we said, the Sounders shorthanded. We're looking to see who steps up in place of their stars. So this is the moment for some of the guys who might not necessarily get those minutes to show out and show up. 3 ball up, 3 ball no good from George Brito. But another offensive board. Now
It's been the story of the game so far.
To the wing for Rozier. Rozier takes the screen, drives right. Nice pass inside, high glass, and finished by Jalen Perry. And the Sound need a timeout. It's just that defense. While all the pressure is there in the full court, it seems like the half court is lacking.
Yeah, I mean, and the Bobcats are making the right pass. You know, they're driving, they're kicking, they're finding the open guy, and even the shots even if the shots aren't going in, they're crashing the glass, getting an extra possession, you know, it's only going to benefit them. We really need to box out here if you're 5 Towns.
Yeah, no, it's the offensive rebounds, while the numbers right now are 5 for the Bobcats and 4 for the Sound, that really doesn't speak to how dominant the Bobcats have been on the offensive glass.
I think it's actually even more here. I don't think we have the live stats update because they've been, since this score was true, they've been crushing. I think they've had 6 in the last 2 possessions. Like,
yeah, no, so
it's been unreal.
I think what they're trying to do is they're focusing so heavily on trying to get that defensive rebound that they're letting the perimeter just, shooters are wide open on every side.
Well, that's the thing too right now is that you see these long rebounds, you know, long shots create long rebounds. That's why you just need to box somebody out. You need to find your man and box him out because these rebounds are leaking out to the arc right now.
Exactly. The Sound are without, we'll keep talking about it, 3 rotational players today.
And the Bobcats, it seems like they live and die by the 3 ball so far.
And
taking at least 10 threes today.
If they start missing threes, it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt to the game and how they start to look for baskets following that.
Yeah, I mean, with Farmer on the bench right now, I think, you know, they just want to get these shooters good looks.
3 ball good from Gregory, holds up the 3 fingers and cuts the lead to 12.
Nice.
Now Brooks, pump fake, bounce pass inside, contact, no whistles. And we're going to see a travel headed the other way. Great defense from Curtis Redding down low.
Get a bucket here. Momentum's shifting.
And Dejan Ward crossed the midline. Goes right, a lot of this dribble handoff action. Bangs to Gregory. Gregory stripped, gets his own miss, and fires from the mid-range, right from the stripe. Gets it to go, cuts it to a 10-point lead.
And they're going to need him today.
Now Brooks to Rozier, pass behind him. Back to Rozier. To Brooks. Kept that in bounds somehow. Now
Nice.
Angel Redding comes away with it, spin move. Gotta look behind him. And the crafty finish in transition. Claps his hands and immediately back on defense. That's the energy he brings. This lead is sub 10 now.
Love to see that.
Redding goes over the screen.
Still in man here, very interesting.
Silliman not switching on much.
Yeah, it's true.
The backdoor pass. Stolen away by the Sound. Bangs hit the deck, came up with it. And they're going to slow it down.
Yeah, that's a smart move here. I mean, momentum has definitely shifted, but you're still down 8, so you want to get a clean look.
Ward goes baseline to Redding. Nice little pickup. Rims out. And Redding got hit in the face.
Great take. That would have been huge.
Big momentum shifter. Tough finish.
Wow.
Anthony Brooks adjusts in midair, gets it to go.
Acrobatic double clutch.
Now we see Gregory. Hand off to Bangs. Bangs to Ward. Bobcats wanted to push there on Ward. Now Gregory drives
I think
right,
they wanted
whistles.
to travel.
Offensive foul on Dejan Ward. I think they're going to call it an illegal screen. And we're going to see a huge personnel change here for both teams.
Wow, I think they just changed 5. The Bobcats just changed all 5 players on the court.
Dejan Ward stays, Gregory stays, but we see some new big men down low for both the Bobcats and the Sound.
That's what I do when I play NBA 2K.
I would beat you in 2K any day of the week. Aaron Stewart, the starter, back in. Picks up his dribble around the free throw line. Pass to Jackson, to Farmer. Farmer guarded by Thomas. Thomas gonna pull up a 3. Bangs it in his face. What a shot.
Look at Farmer there.
They're leading scorer for a reason, and he's talking back in transition. And JT's talking back to him.
I like to see that. Just don't get physical, boys. The verbal stuff can work.
Gregory lines up a 3 from the corner, no good, and some contact down low like you just called out.
Yeah.
Thomas gave a little elbow to the back of Farmer. He hits the deck.
It's getting a little spicy here in the Sound Arena. JT cannot let Farmer
JT's
get
going
into
right
his
at
head
him.
here. He cannot let him get into his head.
Something tells me that this ball is going straight to Farmer these next few possessions.
Yeah, definitely going to need JT in this game here, so.
He knows it too.
Yeah.
Got a little smile from him.
Yeah, we got a little smile from Farmer walking up the court.
Now that is going to be huge the rest of this game because Farmer
just did a zip it, lock it, throw it away.
I was watching Farmer in pregame warm-ups. He is an athletic freak, throwing down some crazy dunks as he sets a screen here for Bangs.
I mean, yeah, the Bobcats' leading scorer on the season, 6'7". He's a big force down low, and
now Lewis
he's got the range.
Can't get the mid-range to fall. Another offensive rebound and a 3-ball lined up. No good. Everybody under the rim. Thomas on the board.
Strong rebound there.
Here comes Gregory. Gregory trying to get to the corner. Pass tipped. Whistle. And they're going to call number 4, Damian Lewis, on a foul against Tayron Bangs.
I want to see Tayron Bangs, the starting point guard today, take control of this game, get the sound, everybody else some open looks. You know, we know he can create.
When he starts hitting his shots, that draws so much attention to him because he is such an elite three-point shooter that the offense is going to open up that much more.
Yeah, he's going to need to have an impact on this game in order for the Sound to win today.
Gregory, a high pickup, drives inside, float game, no good. Rebounded by Henderson.
He's a little Kobe-esque, Gregory.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the Kobe drip, too.
Yeah, man.
The sweat sleeve on the right arm, or the right arm, sorry. The Bobcats, another 3-ball up, no good, contact and a whistle.
Ooh, late whistle there.
Very late whistle. Are they going to say in the act of shooting? They are. So all of a sudden, Brennan Stelius to the line for 3 here. 13-point deficit for the Sound. Coach Cedric Jackson pulling his players aside, getting them some strategies here, if you will.
We got the Sound crowd trying to distract the shooter, and it worked.
First free throw, no good. Now, there's a rumor going around that if he misses 2 free throws in a row, the whole campus gets 1 free iced coffee.
Oh, iced coffee. I heard it was chicken tenders.
Second free throw, good. It is 3 free throws.
Yeah.
Thomas with a, oh my God, what was his name? I'll come back to that.
What, an NBA
JaVale
player?
McGee moment. Remember when he ran down the court?
Yeah.
Wizards? Yeah.
JaVale McGee had plenty of those moments.
Couldn't think of his name for a second.
So,
Henderson, a board off the glass.
Crazy.
Offensively.
Off the free throw.
Farmer now thought about a 3, pump fake, sets to the corner. Henderson lines up, fires, touches every part of the rim, won't go in.
So, Jared, what would we have gotten if he missed 3 free throws right there?
Tuition.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bangs to the corner. Grant turns it over. 14-point deficit now for the Sound. Farmer taking the ball up. Tallest player on the court going right at Thomas. Stuffed by Thomas. Second chance effort, no good, and Bangs on the board.
That might get JT right back into this game.
A little bit of a got you moment there.
Had him down low.
Now Redding directing traffic back to Bangs. Handoff not picked up by Tyrese Grant. Miscommunication, turnover.
We need that energy and fire back. When the Sound had the momentum there, it was the effort plays, getting them back into this game that turned into offense.
Yeah, exactly. So many ways the Sound can stay in this game. It's a matter of can they figure it out and consistently do it. Aaron Stewart to the corner. Henderson. Inside, contact and a whistle. Called for a travel. Great defense there from Thomas down low. Standing his ground, and Henderson lost the footing.
We love to see it.
Now Ward bringing it up. Guarded by Henderson to Bangs. Bangs hand off to Redding. Redding inside. Crafty finish. Pick up little Euro.
Redding's been
glass.
awesome today.
Redding is one of those spark plugs on this team. Does a little bit of everything. And when he's hot, the team rallies around him.
I mean, Five Town shooting sub 30% from the field. You would think that would go up. I mean, this game is due to be a close finish. These teams look evenly matched. If Five Towns can correct the glass issue, I think, yeah, and once again,
The offensive boards, right?
extra possessions, man. It's killer. It's crucial.
Really is. And the worst part about it is the offensive boards when Farmer is on the three-point line. Now we see him pick up the loose ball, Euro step inside, whistles, called for a foul, and that'll send Farmer to the line. I don't know how much contact I saw there.
Yeah, not much. And another really late whistle.
The refs seem to maybe think about it for a second. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's not.
Yeah, I almost think like when I watch an NBA game, they wait for the shot to go in or not sometimes.
Occasionally.
Occasionally, obviously you see and ones, but that's what it seemed like there.
Farmer, again, one of the premier players on this Bobcats team. First free throw rattles, hits every part of the rim, no good.
Yeah, the Bobcats not shooting great from the line so far. Actually, Five Towns is shooting better, which has been a weakness of theirs.
Second free throw is good.
Man, I want those chicken tenders.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, the thing that's so obvious to the eye watching this game is the size differential between these two teams. That's what's contributing to the big margin on the glass here.
Sound just got to be more physical down low. I think trying to drive inside, get some whistles.
Exactly, Jared. It's effort. Half of it is effort.
Najon Ward, three ball, no good. Redding jumped a little too early for the board, whistles, and Thomas going to be called for a foul. Loose
High
ball
arcing
foul.
shot there.
Oh, apologies. It's gonna be yes, it's going to be a hold against Thomas.
Was that Farmer? We can't see him. Oh, he looks shaken up. Yeah, he's shaken up. Right
Yeah, that
next
is
to us
Farmer
over
again.
here.
We
That would
had
be
talked about that little
It
rivalry
looks like
they
he's
had
grabbing
going
his
on.
hip. That would be a big blow for the Bobcats.
So he'll get checked out. He's still down.
Leading scorer and rebounder on the year. He looks to be in some pain right now.
Still unsure who the foul was against, whether that was offensive or defensive, but
Nice
seeing
to
him
see
get
him get up here.
helped off the court, not the best sign, but the fact that he is up and walking is a good sign.
Yeah, it might just be a stinger.
That's what it feels like. Falling on the hip is never fun.
No. I mean, as long as it's not the leg area, I feel like, you could take a breath after that, but
It's much harder to have a hip injury than it is a leg injury, As we see JT go over, give his regards.
wow, he looks to be in some pain.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Maybe an oblique.
We'll get some information. We'll see if he's coming back or not, but he'll get checked out by the medical staff. And that is a huge blow to this Bobcats team. They lean on Henderson now to look to generate some offense.
Right now is the time to attack the glass, dominate down low, get physical.
Ward thought about a three in the corner, now drives in, left hand finish, no good. Offensive board, Redding puts it back up and in.
Redding again, he's keeping them in this game right now.
Again, the full court pressure, Anthony Brooks taking it up, guarded by Bangs. 13-point lead for the Bobcats. Pump fake, Ward on the defense. Still not switching on anything, that is for the Sound. A whistle.
Ref's very vocal right now. He does not seem happy, Jared.
They call a shooting foul on Aaron,
but he
against
didn't
Aaron
shoot.
Stewart. That's what I'm saying. Oh, they're in the bonus. My apologies.
Oh. Yeah, off ball.
Right now we see Farmer headed to the locker room. Still getting checked out by medical staff. Coach Greg Drizel is having his words with the ref, trying to plead his case.
Yeah, very demonstrative.
Second free throw is good.
Knocks down a pair, that's big.
Aaron Stewart has been great tonight for the Bobcats. And Gregory looking to step up in some minutes that he doesn't normally see, and he's been playing phenomenal today. And we see a lot of this off-ball movement from the Sound, a lot of dribble handoff action, trying to find an open shooter, an open lane to the rack. Thomas now working on a smaller defender, kicks it out to Ward. Guarded by Brooks to Bangs. Bangs inside. We heard the slap, almost got the and one, but he'll head to the line for two.
Bangs just looks like that guy that can flip a script in a game. Definitely need his impact today in order to come back from this 15-point deficit.
Definitely a shooter and a spark plug, like I said.
I mean, the smallest guy on the court usually has the most heart.
Most hard, and in this case, he's got the most offensive firepower, at least from what I've seen, especially with Farmer on the bench. First free throw was good. Second free throw good as well.
Sure. Big pair there.
Now Brooks bringing it up. Under 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Swings it to the top of the key. Henderson
double
short
team
on
there,
the
but
three-point
then
attempt.
you're lacking on the outside with the double team. Got to finish these possessions.
Got to find the middle ground. How to play solid defense on the perimeter like that, as JT almost had the steal. Euro step inside, trying to spin it off the glass. No good. But they keep retaining possession now. Foul line, pull up. Going to be waved off. So it's a shot clock violation.
Wow, I thought he got it off in time.
I thought he got it off as well, but call it a turnover.
Let's see. I mean, if you're the Sound, you want to cut this to at least 8 by halftime.
Exactly. That would be ideal, to say the least. Now we see some fresh faces in for the Sound. Shamel checks in. Mid-range pull-up for Gregory. Again, a late whistle, but he'll head to the stripe for two.
Gregory very aggressive today in absence of Kamari Broomfield.
The Sound running very familiar faces all game. Very short-staffed is a word to use.
Yeah. We got the bad flu season. We got injuries piling up late into the season. Something you'd expect.
Yeah, and in a season where it's essentially, you know, they're not necessarily in playoff contention, not looking like they're going to make the tournament at this point, this kind of seems like a regroup and find your guys late in the season.
Yeah. Yeah, for next year.
Exactly. Now Brooks, guarded by Gregory. Bounce pass to the wing, guarded by Bangs. Driving inside, stops on a dime, pulls up cash, Nathaniel Jackson.
It seems like every time the Sound are ready to corral a defensive board, the shot goes in.
Yep.
But when they miss, it doesn't look the same.
That was a pure mid-range shot. Now Bangs from the corner, high arcing three, hit the side of the backboard.
Yeah, I think that was his first attempt, maybe his second. Good board there.
Great board by JT. Redding hit the deck, Bangs weaving in and out of the defenders. Gets it to Redding, back to Bangs. Bangs, dangerous from the perimeter, like we said.
Passed up that look. I mean, shooters shoot. You got to take the open look, right?
Feels like he's got a good amount of space to shoot if he wanted to. Now Gregory fires from the left side.
Yeah.
Pure. Three ball is cash.
Nice.
And cuts this lead to 10, 2 minutes before halftime.
Gregory's got no problem pulling up today, and he is draining. Nothing but nylon.
Great shot. Bobcats are going to take a timeout.
That's big there, though, Jared.
Huge. Seems like it could be a momentum swinger. They're going to need to cut this lead down to under 10 in going into the second half.
Yeah, so we see here the great shot from Miles Gregory, who's had a heavy impact on this game today, leading the Sound in scoring.
Do you think that he studied Kobe Bryant growing up? Because that looked like a very Kobe Bryant-esque shot.
It's a combination of Kobe Bryant and Michael Kidd Gilchrist, if you will.
I like that
because it's got a little hitch, but it still looks pretty like Kobe's.
Right. He releases it so high, it's very hard to get a contest on that.
Yes, a lot of elevation on the jump shot. I do like watching him shoot.
So far, he's been phenomenal. One of the key players, and the Sound right now is shooting 33% from the field. So they're going to need to pick that up and attempt some more threes, too. The Bobcats have attempted 18. The Sound have only attempted 7. So you see a couple of those fall, and all of a sudden, shots start to go in.
I mean, Bryant Stratton started 5 of 9 from 3. So they are 1 for their last 9. So you got that shooting, you know, slowing down that you wanted if you're the Sound. Now, I keep saying it, you just got to finish the possession with the rebounds.
Precisely. We'll see side out here for the Bobcats. Henderson on the inbound.
Sound shooting great from the stripe. Turnover battles even. The rebounds, huge discrepancy there. Assists are pretty even as well.
Now Brooks guarded by Gregory. Takes the screen from Henderson. Step back, picks up his dribble, gets it inside. A lot of contact, and one, Aaron Stewart.
Aaron Stewart fired up, talking to the wall.
The only time you talk to a wall is when you're fired up. Great finish through contact.
Yeah, the replay here. Going in with the left. That looks to be his strong hand, too. Yeah, he's a lefty shooting from the line right now. Got to force him right.
Converts the and one. Balloons the lead back to 12. A minute 43 remaining here in this first half. Now bangs to Shamel. Angel Redding looking right to Mel. Spin move. Picks up the dribble. Now Gregory's got to work with the shot clock at 10. Bangs inside, little in and out dribble. Right hand floater, no good. Rebounded by Stewart.
Just doesn't have the touch today so far. We'll see what happens in the second half.
Now Brooks guarded by Redding, going left. Bangs picks him up.
Oh, they're getting it down low.
Getting it down low a lot. They're going to say he lost possession. No foul going the other direction. The biggest thing for the Bobcats is going to be whether or not Jarrell Farmer comes in and plays in this second half. Now Redding near midcourt.
Yeah,
Takes the screen from Shamel. Hangs in the air.
Oh, wow. He's in his bag today.
Great finish. Way
He's
to adjust midair. That's a hooper.
Everything is working for Gregory. We're just going to need the rest of the team to join him today.
Now Rozier, high pass to the wing. Pump fake, up and under, no good.
Yes, good board, good board.
Curtis Redding on the board.
Big possession here. I'd hold it for 1. Slow it down, slow it down.
That is the opposite of slowing it down.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Bangs can't get it to go. Game clock at 18, shot clock is off. They're gonna slow this down, look for a last shot.
Yeah, that's not what you want to see from your point guard there.
Now Brooks driving inside,
Oh, wow.
spin move,
Oh,
flip
wow.
layup. What a finish.
Twirling.
Shot clock off, game clock at 2. Ball is deflected,
As
goes
my
out of
guy,
bounds.
Walt Clyde Frazier would say, spinning and winning.
So that is it for first half action. A 13-point lead for the Bobcats as they lead the Sound 43-30. A lot of defense. What a first half. I mean, we've seen everything from defense to offense to travel. They're just all over the place, but the Sound are playing some clean basketball throughout.
Awesome, awesome game so far. Great pace. Just need to clean up the glass, and, you know, 5 Towns can get right back in this game. I'm telling you, it's right in front of them. It's right, like Aaron Boone says, it's right in front of us. We just got to take
Exactly.
it. It is. Only down 13. Would have liked to get it to single digits, but those last 2 buckets were insane and pretty vital, so.
Biggest thing, clean up on the defensive side. Grab some defensive boards. We're actually going to toss this down to our sideline reporter, Aaron. He's going to take over, and he has some words from some players.
Hello. Hey, how you guys doing tonight? Excuse me, during the day. We're currently live right now in the Sound Arena, and right now I have Miles Gregory. He's been splashing it from 3. My question for you, man, is what are some things you guys could do on both sides of the court to stay consistent to get this, All right, yeah.
Well, I feel like most of all on the defensive end, we playing really good defense, but we have to just box out, hit and pit, you know, rebound the ball, and just get it out, and just push the ball mainly. On offense, we gotta just get better shots by just going to the hole and just playing off two and all that. But yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it again, Miles. You guys about to tear it up and get this win.
For sure. We're gonna find a way. We're gonna get back in the game soon.
Well, great for Aaron Jones for speaking with Miles Gregory, who has been prolific for the Sound so far. We're going to take a look at some of the stats so far. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Bobcats lead by 13. The rebounds is where it really sticks out to me. 26-15. The turnovers have been back and forth, 6-7. The assist numbers are very low. It's been a lot of iso ball and a lot of driving to the hoop free throws for both teams. The field goal percentage very low for both teams, 38.9 to 32. Both teams are going to need to pick that up for the Bobcats if they want to grow the lead, and the Sound if they want to catch up in this game. So
Yeah,
very
definitely.
excited for second half action here, Ryan.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Sound are way below their season's average pace for scoring here at halftime today. I mean, they average 79 points per game. You do the math. They're on pace for 60 points here. They shoot 45% from the field. They're shooting 32 today. So you start hitting these open shots. You start creating some open shots. Like you just said, very low assist numbers today. What has been working, though, Miles Gregory.
Oh, my God.
He's been fantastic today, and he's having a lot of success in iso ball, like we were just saying. But to get everybody else involved, we need to pass more, find some open looks for your teammates.
Right, you can't just rely on him for the remainder of this game. You got to look to the guys who can go get you a bucket.
Yes.
Find ways to do that, set screens, just find the open man, and defensively grab some boards. That's all you got to do.
And without Farmer for the Bobcats, you know, you should be able to do that. I'd like to see JT get real dominant in the second half.
Well, we'll see how that goes if Farmer plays in the second half, and we are very excited for second half action here at the Sound Arena. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
At Five Towns College, you don't have to choose between a good education and an affordable price tag. We offer small class sizes and a collaborative atmosphere for creatives. Founded in 1972, the college is regionally accredited by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education. Five Towns College is the only private residential college in all of Suffolk County and one of the most affordable private schools in the tri-state region. Five Towns College offers programs of study in music, audio, business, broadcasting, film production, performing arts, interactive media arts, court reporting, and more. We also offer academic support services to support your education. Five Towns College also has athletics and student activities, including men's and women's basketball, soccer, and even esports, along with clubs, organizations, and student government association. Our resident life consists of double rooms with private bath and all amenities with a meal plan for the Upbeat Cafe. Through career services, we offer workshops, resume and interview support, internships, and more. Five Towns College also offers financial assistance through our financial aid department right here on campus. They'll help you with any grants, loans, and even scholarships.
Here we are back at the Sound Arena for second half action. We just left off on a 13-point deficit, the Sound trailing the Bobcats. And the biggest storyline we were wondering about, Jarrell Farmer back on the court for the Bobcats.
Oh, wow. There we go.
Went down with what seemed to be a hip injury late in the first half,
Yeah,
but he's back out there.
He was playing really well.
I'm excited to see how this shakes out now.
510's going to need to open up this half very strong here, go on a little run, get this to single digits, and then, you know, anything could happen from there.
Nathaniel Jackson with the ball, takes a screen from Farmer, drives left, kicks it to the perimeter. Henderson, a little stutter step. Guarded by Gregory, top of the key three. A little too strong from Nathaniel Jackson, and the Sound open the gate with a defensive rebound.
That's only his second miss today. He has 11 points, Jackson.
Some miscommunication from the Sound. Ball gets passed out of bounds. Go right back to the Bobcats.
Definitely not how you want to start the half, but just got to get a stop here and secure the rebound.
The defensive rebound is big. Opening with that maybe sets the tone, kind of crashing this glass a little bit better on the defensive side of the ball. Jackson, guarded by Bangs. Shot clock winding down. Farmer gonna pull up for a long two. Missed badly to the left.
Catch and shoot there.
Now Ward directing traffic. Redding open in the dunker spot. Kicks it to the corner. Bangs, fires a three.
Just a bit off today.
Missed. Once he finds that rhythm, it's gonna start falling quickly.
Slower pace to start this half. I think both coaches told their teams to take opposed at halftime.
Now, what team does that benefit more, do you think?
Well, I mean, I think it could benefit the Sound because sometimes they just, you know, they get ahead of themselves and rush shots, rush possessions, run into turnovers.
Another defensive rebound for the Sound. Farmer now 0 for 2 in the second half. A whistle as Bangs hits the deck. He will head to the stripe for 2 as long as he gets up here.
Yeah, he's a little banged up. He might have taken a low shot there.
It's what it looks like. Getting up slowly but surely.
Let's see if these free throws can get Bangs back in this game.
He's been to the stripe a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't really see exactly what happened.
Yeah, pretty good defense there, actually.
First free throw is no good.
Looked like he went straight up, maybe got him with the body.
Either way, there was enough contact for the refs to signal foul, and here he is at the stripe. Second free throw is good.
Nice shot there. A couple more stops here, and it'd really be a different ball game.
Sound kind of reverting back to...
Bangs is in phenomenal shape here. Running over screens, picking his man up full court.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about the Sound is that they're a very gritty team. They're gonna play hard defense.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be a hard nose on both ends of the floor. Just how that translates into points is the big question. Stewart in transition gets it to Celius, and he finishes with the left.
Actually, one of the few fast breaks we've seen today.
Yeah, oddly enough, as fast-paced as this game has been, they slow it down in transition.
Yeah, both teams good at getting back.
Got two jumping to Bangs, gonna float it up. No good. JT Redding with the board. An offensive board for the Sound.
Gotta get out of the paint here.
Farmer got hit in the
Playing
neck.
a
There's
5-on-4
injuries
right now.
5-on-3.
Oh man, everyone's getting banged up for the Bobcats today.
Farmer looks like he got hit in the throat almost. And Celius goes down with, looks like he got hit in the face.
And Celius has been great today. He's got 10 points on 4 of 5 from the field.
Celius got a bloody lip from that.
Oh man.
So he'll check out.
Got
Get
the
checked
trainer.
Out, patched up.
It's a 5 foul limit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Celius got to watch it. He's got 3 fouls, but he's coming out right now to get taken care of for that bloody lip.
This has been sitting at around a 13 to 15 point lead for the Bobcats pretty much the entirety of this game. It's been very back and forth, other than the lead that they jumped out too early.
Oh, yeah. Big collision there.
Yeah, Thomas, a little too physical down low.
Like to see the rebounds by Five Towns, though.
Yeah, they're great right now on the boards to open the second half. Redding to Bangs. Bangs passes up a three. Ward almost lost it. Back to Gregory. Pull up from mid-range. Missed it left. Yeah. Rebound by the Bobcats.
First shot of the second half. Didn't look as good as the first half, but we'll see what happens on his next attempt.
Now Anthony Brooks gets it to Henderson. Henderson working on the left side. Little bounce pass inside. Whistles, and they're going to call Najon Ward for a hold down low.
Tight window for that pass, and looked like a turnover waiting to happen, but Five Towns just got a little too handsy there.
I like the idea of what Najon Ward was trying to do, but I don't like the execution.
Yeah.
Now that little backdoor cut, bounce pass is a play that can work really just every time if you execute it correctly, but not there.
There we go. Active hands. Doing their job defensively to open up this half. We got to knock some shots down now.
Bangs passing up on open three attempts. You could maybe think it's getting to him a little bit.
Yeah, 0 for 8 from the field. Definitely going to need Bangs, though. Need that confidence back.
Gregory lines up a three.
Oh.
Toilet bowls out.
I mean, it was halfway down.
Henderson now, high pass.
Like you just said, good idea, poor execution. I like that pass there from Henderson, but
Damian
a little too
Lewis
high.
couldn't hold it in, haul it in, rather. It's going to be Bangs on the inbound. Still a 14-point lead. 31 to 45, 16-33 remaining here in the second half.
Looks like they made the adjustment of having Najon Ward run the offense here in the second half rather than Bangs.
Now, that might be a question of, is Bangs better off the dribble? As you see here, he's passing up open threes.
Yeah.
He's got to be that guy that can knock down open shots when the ball gets to him. Bangs crosses right, back to Ward. Ward fires a three, gonna be short. Redding, hustle,
nice
rebound.
Board.
Now Bangs. Can't get to go short
Good
as well.
board,
Grabs his
though.
own board, whistles. Drops in, but it's gonna be a foul against the defense.
Oh, man.
Non-shooting.
I wish that never happened. I needed Bangs to hit that shot right there.
Wait till you hear my
Get
Bangs
his
three-point
confidence
call.
going.
When he hits a three, something happens.
Oh, yeah?
Something happens. We see Shamel check into the game here for Bangs.
Yeah, that's the thing. Shots not falling. You just got to find a way to impact the game in other ways.
Not even necessarily. I mean, if you keep shooting, it's going to fall eventually. And when
Yeah.
it falls, the confidence goes up immediately.
Yeah.
Gregory working his way inside, gets to his spot, fires, and cashes.
Nice touch there. 16 points now for Gregory.
He's been phenomenal in the mid-range all night. Now Brooks to the right side, mid-range, no good. Hauled in by Ward.
Hey, man, the first step, cleaning
Ward.
up that glass, and Five Towns has done it.
Swings to the corner. Gregory, three ball, short.
Got to hit that pass off rip in rhythm there.
He missed him in the corner, didn't get it to him initially. Cedric Jackson telling his team, go fast.
Oh, man. No.
Oh, no. Thomas hits the deck hard, immediately grabs that right leg. Sounded like a hard fall.
Hopefully he just banged down. I don't want any interior damage here.
Take a look at the replay.
Maybe a
came down
hyperextension
awkwardly.
or something.
You never want to see somebody roll around in pain like that. Stomps his left leg. He's in some serious pain.
If I was on the court, I'd be taking a knee right now.
Yeah. So he'll get attended to, and hopefully nothing major, nothing serious. But for now, they're going to have to look to Curtis Redding to man the inside and hold down the paint for the remaining 15 minutes of this game.
Wow, he's in some pain. Just heard him scream there. This isn't good.
No, definitely not. And honestly, big props right now to Miles Gregory, the only teammate standing around him, helps him up.
Yeah.
See if he can get off under his own power. Able to put a little bit of pressure on it, but his teammates helping him off the court. Get some
Wonderful seeing
acknowledgement
back
from
in the
the
team.
team.
That just goes to show you, even though basketball isn't regarded as a contact sport, how physically demanding and tolling this sport is with how many injuries we've seen today.
Really is, and the injuries can pile up in ways that are unsimilar to other sports, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's so much loading up to jump and you know, the sprinting. It's,
Yeah, different muscles being used, and you know, we've seen some involuntary, you know, shots to the face today, shots to the hip.
Exactly. So we were able to see Thomas walk off, put a little bit of pressure on that that right leg rather. Sorry. So he's in the medical room getting checked out. First free throw is good from Damian Lewis, a 13-point lead. Second free throw coming up, good as well. Whistles, and we see Henderson check into the game for the Bobcats. Lewis check out.
Kai
Farmer on the
Henderson, their
bench.
second leading scorer on the season, hasn't done much today, but he's done just enough to help the team out. 2 for 6 from the field, 3 boards, 5 points. Knocked down a 3-ball earlier in the game.
What he's doing is he's drawing attention away from the defense, and I think that's helped the Bobcats out a lot today. They know he's a good scorer. They know he's dangerous from all aspects of the court. So a little attention on him leaves somebody else open for a 3, and we've seen that from pretty much everybody else. Nathaniel Jackson knocked down a couple big 3s today. Brandon Celius has been great in transition, and Jarrell Farmer, as we know, has had some big moments down low offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I mean, even their 2 leading scorers, you know, combined 3 for 12 from the field for the Bobcats. We've seen other guys step up. Nathaniel Jackson and Celius, like you just said, combined for 21 points on 8 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, Nathaniel Jackson shooting amazing from the field. 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3, good for 11 points.
Yeah.
Aaron Stewart, the 3rd leading scorer on the team, but 1 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, we've seen the premier players struggle today.
Yeah.
Other guys have had to step up.
Shout out to Miles Gregory. He's playing phenomenal basketball throughout so far.
Definitely.
He's got 16, 3, and 1.
I mean, he's got 16, and the next highest score is two tied for 6. So without Miles Gregory, I don't know where you'd be in this game.
So 14-point lead now. Just over 5 minutes have passed in the second half. See Thomas back on the bench for the Sound.
Aaron Stewart, though, although he's 1 for 10 from the field, flirting with a double-double here. He's got 7 and 9. He's knocked down all his free throws, too.
9 rebounds, 3 assists. Very all-around game. Now we see Ward on the perimeter. Redding. Redding is also in the dunker spot. Had a couple looks there. Gregory gonna fire left side. Lefty shot is good at the buzzer. Mel from the mid-range.
Nice.
His first shot attempt of the game is cash. And he, again, I spoke with him pregame. He was all about defense as we see a 3-ball fall from Javon Rozier.
Big answer there. Right when you think Five Towns got a little momentum back, Rozier just quiets it.
The Bobcats running with that pressure, swarming to the ball right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ward to Mel. Mel picks up his dribble, back to Redding.
The pace is picked up.
Mel drives left, right rather.
3-2 zone here from the Bobcats.
Nice bounce pass inside and
that's
another
how
one.
you beat a zone.
Beautiful ball movement. Curtis Redding sitting in the dunker spot. All possession, finally got it to him. 13-point lead now for the Bobcats. Brooks calls for a screen, kicks it to the corner, a 3-ball, good again. But they're gonna wave the shot off and call it offensive. That would have been Javon Rozier's second 3 in as many possessions.
Illegal screen there. Yeah, that's big for the Sound.
Huge.
Can't go down 16. Low scoring game, that seems like an insurmountable deficit.
Now Redding, the
Oh.
outlet pass.
All right.
A blocking foul called. It's gonna be 2 free throws coming up for Curtis Redding. I'm not too sure I saw anything there.
I don't know. The fact that we go to Five Towns College, I definitely saw some contact.
Yeah, exactly. Let's take a look here. Yeah, not too much contact.
Not much.
Aaron Stewart kind of just standing there, and Reading smoked the layup. But regardless, headed to the stripe for 2.
A little contact on the hip area, but not much.
Not much. Hands were down. Something they're not going to call too frequently. The first free throw hits back iron, bounces out.
This is Reading's chance. Angel Reading to play well. Oh, sorry, Curtis Reading to play well in this game with JT out right now. Thomas being attended to. He's back on the bench though.
Daniel Jackson putting the moves on the 5 Towns defense right now. Drives right, picks up his dribble. Dumps it off for Rozier. Rozier gonna fire a 3. Missed. And a rebound by Ward. Here we go, 12-point lead. Ward stopping on a dime, crossover, inside Reading, glass in. What a play. Najon Ward put the moves on and found the open man. And this lead is down to 10.
Beautiful creating by Ward there. Reading the beneficiary.
Now Brooks to Henderson. Henderson had a strip by Reading, but they whistle him for a foul.
The ref right there, 5 feet away from the play, called the reach-in foul there. I don't know, Jared. What did you think about that one?
I think that's definitely a foul. When you reach across the body like that, regardless on if you hit the ball, it's going to cross across. Your arm is going to cross against the other player. So a good call by the refs there, and I think Angel Reading knows it in the back of his mind too. Nathaniel Jackson in the corner, guarded by Mill. Gets it to the top of the key to Brooks. Brooks guarded by Reading. Farmer back in the game for the Bobcats. Drives inside, baseline, left hand finish.
Farmer said that's baby food. 6'7".
Now Reading, top of the key.
6'7" is his
to
height,
Gregory.
by the way.
Mel to Reading. Najon Ward, quick pass. Driving baseline, blocked. It's going to stay 5 Towns ball. 12 seconds on the shot clock. As Baddest had it blocked away, swatted away, if you will.
By Henderson. Henderson, very nonchalant demeanor out there.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you want as a leader on the team. Pass is going to get fired out of bounds. Miscommunication, Ward.
Yeah, can't have that. Just shooting yourself in the foot here.
Ward kind of thought that Reading was going to step out more to the corner. And now some miscommunication between the teams. Here's Bobcats ball.
We have a little discussion going on the court right now. Maybe they thought it got deflected.
Anthony Brooks driving left, inside, picks up the dribble. Farmer, contact, and finishes.
Yeah, see, without JT in this game, man, Farmer's got free reign in the paint.
Najon Ward, smothering defense by the Bobcats, has to step back out. 19 seconds on the shot clock now.
Gotta get a bucket here.
Another bad pass to Reading, but somehow gets back to Ward. Now Ward double teamed. Guarded by Brooks, swings to the corner. They're gonna say Mel stepped out on the far side.
And that's what you wanna see if you're the Bobcats from Farmer. You got your guy in the paint rushing out to contest a 3, force a turnover there.
Tayron Banks checks back in the game for Angel Reading here. And it's going to be a matter of if the Sound can get something going quick. The lead has been around 14 the entire second half as we approach the midway point. Now Brooks, guarded by Banks. Henderson fires a 3. Good contest. And an offensive rebound from Farmar. 3 ball, no good. Bangs had it swat away. Henderson all over the court right now. Has it poked and a whistle.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks to the first half here with that possession. Not finishing the possession with a defensive rebound.
Farmer was able to tip the rebound to himself, get it back out to Henderson. Just great team basketball right now coming from the Bobcats.
Yeah.
11:27 remaining in this second half. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Jackson on the inbound, bounce pass inside, and one. What a finish from Anthony Brooks on the left side.
Wow. Great finish there. Haven't said his name much today, but he is having a good game here.
2 of 3 from the field.
3 of 4 now with that last one.
3 and 3. Rebounds and assists, that is. 6 points, pretty much doing a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Five Towns has to quiet this run by the Bobcats, or else this game's going to get out of hand fast.
Cannot convert
This,
the and one.
where you're lacking on offense today, this is where you miss your main man, Kamari Broomfield.
Now Ward, top of the key. Takes a screen, bounce pass to Bangs. Bangs in and out dribble, gets it to Redding. Guarded by Henderson, cross court pass to Ward. Ward crossover, picks up his dribble. Now Gregory trying to get inside. Spin move, triple team, ball ripped. Hits the deck. And a 2-on-1 fast break. Redding in transition, can't get there on defense. And they convert now a 18-point lead for the Bobcats.
Yeah, spun right into the triple team there from Gregory.
Bangs, a tough finish in transition. That's not an easy layup.
First field goal make of the day for Bangs. Let's see if he can get hot and build off that one.
You know what they say, sometimes you just got to see one go through.
I agree.
Anthony Brooks now drives in, swings at the corner, kept in bounds. Now Farmer trying to work inside. Henderson on the perimeter.
Oh, we got another player
Dejan
down
Ward
here.
down. 3-ball lined up. No good. Farmer jumped a little too early, and another injury for the Sound. Dejan Ward hits the deck.
This is crazy. What's in the air today? Be careful driving home.
Now we see if potentially Dejan Ward is unable to play this game, the Sound would have no reserves on the bench.
Yeah, with Thomas being banged up. He's actually icing his ankle. We thought it was his knee. I don't know if he'll check back into this game.
So here we go. Redding across the midline. Whistles a timeout to talk things over. 16-point lead here for the Bobcats. It's a testament to how banged up this team is.
Yeah, we're going to see a replay here.
You can't even really see where he got hurt, but he hit the
Yeah,
deck
maybe
quick.
he took like a low shot or something. Couldn't really tell from that angle there.
He's not in the huddle. Oh, he is in the huddle. He's behind on the bench right now. I think they're just checking him out. And he is going to head to the medical room to get checked out. So now that is 5 guys left for the Sound that are able to play in this game.
Unreal.
And for the last
Who
10
was
minutes
that
and 12
on
seconds, they're gonna have to
Alabama?
connect.
Colin Sexton, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
it
they
was
play
like
a
5
3
on
versus
3.
5?
Yeah, and he hooped. He was hooping.
Yeah, but they like just lost, which was crazy that they even put up a fight. I think there was ejections or something.
Yeah, it was ejections, injuries. I think there was a fight on the court. But yeah, that I love that all the time. You see, like, when guys that are in the NBA or in college, they're so much above everyone else that they're playing. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's true.
Gregory's been above the competition today, playing phenomenal, like we've said several times.
Yeah, gonna want to see him do a little bit more in the second half here. He's drawing some double and triple teams.
Bangs thought about a 3, fires to the left side, almost thrown away by Henderson, tipped, and it's going to go the other direction.
Off of Gregory's hand last. He's not arguing it, so
yeah,
I think he knows. It's like that commercial, Coach, it was out on me. I touched it last, Coach.
Angel Redding is going to be that guy that argues for his team every call, and sometimes you need that. Henderson, top of the key, 3-ball up. No good. An offensive rebounder for Farmer. Whistles. He hits the deck again.
Gregory, looks like he knew he fouled him there, too. Looks like a clean block from up here, but we are not down there. We can't see it as clearly. Let's see it now. Got him up in the air.
Just jumped a little too early.
Maybe with the body. It looked like the hand got all ball, but definitely some contact.
First free throw is good.
Farmer's been amazing here in the second half.
Yeah, and the stats don't really speak to it. He did miss a little bit of that first half with an injury probably the last 7 minutes or so. But still to have 9 points and 3 rebounds this far, I think all 3 rebounds are offensive as well.
Yeah, good rebound there from Redding. Almost got it poked away.
Dejan Ward back in the game. Glad to see that for the Sound. Redding, nice little spin move, kicks it to the corner. Bangs, lines up a 3. Front iron, no good, but Redding, right place, right time. Swatted by Farmer, but a whistle. And that'll send The Sound to the line. Curtis Redding headed to the stripe for 2.
The refs are definitely having an imprint on this game right now. A lot of whistles in the second half.
17-point lead. Definitely got the arm.
Yeah, right on the wrist.
Redding's first free throw.
Pure.
A little bit of a flat arc on that.
Yeah.
Kind of like it. Second free throw on the way. Good as well.
I know you want Tayron Bangs to hit a 3
Oh,
so bad.
so bad.
I
So
really
bad.
want him to hear that call. I mean, we'll probably see him for the remainder of the game. Like you said, Five Towns has 1 reserve left on their bench.
Bangs playing some good defense up top. A 3-ball from the left side, gonna hit the backboard. Top of the backboard, that is, out of bounds. The Sound can climb back into this game. It's not out of reach.
Was just gonna say the same thing. As lopsided as it feels at times, it's a 15-point lead with 9 minutes left. You got this.
You really look at this, it's been the same score differential the entire second half, so it's back and forth as much as it can be. The Sound just got to get some stops.
Yeah. and
3-ball, nothing but air
nice
there, but
hustle.
Redding gets the whistle after the offensive board.
Yeah, and I think that puts them in the bonus. So
That's huge.
bonus, 9 minutes left. Oh, sorry. The next one's gonna be the bonus.
Be underneath. Angel Redding is going to inbound here. Yeah, no, but it's been a 14, 15-point lead the entire game, it feels like.
Yeah.
Bangs on the far side, gets it to Ward. Ward to Redding, drives inside, whistle.
Wow.
That sends him to the stripe.
Hearing a lot of whistles right now.
We're going to call that one against George Brito.
Definitely calling it tighter than the first half. Let's check this replay here.
You see the reach.
He reached in there, number 30.
First free throw, a little too strong.
Whenever a ref sees a reach, like Jared was saying before, it's probably going to draw a whistle.
That's why the back tap steal is so much more useful, and it's just so much easier to do, because when the ref sees that hand go across the body of the offensive player, 9 times out of 10 they're going to call a whistle.
Yeah, even if you don't make like full contact, it just doesn't look right.
Now you got to think now, the Sounder in the bonus, down 14 with 8:41 left.
Both teams in the bonus, actually, I believe.
Yeah, this is going to get to a point where you really want to drive inside and just draw those whistles. This is a 3, no good. Ward on the long rebound. Now bounce pass. Gregory hangs in the air, whistles, and he'll head to the stripe.
Good take from Gregory. He got up.
The athleticism was amazing on that take.
Yeah.
Miss or make, he was up in the air and he stood there for a little bit.
Thought he was going to throw it down on him.
Must be nice to have that athleticism, huh?
Oh, yeah.
My back hurts getting out of bed.
I know nothing about that.
I peaked in high school, that's all I know. First free throw, pure.
Hitting these free throws is big, man. Five Towns has shot 6 more free throws. Yeah, his head nearly touched the bottom of the backboard there.
Yeah, that's some hops. He's wearing the Ja Morants. I mean, you have to jump when you got the Ja Morants on.
Yeah, man. Kobe Bryant, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Ja Morant hybrid.
The first of its kind, I can tell you that.
22 free throws. Five Towns shooting 77% from the line today. Awesome improvement.
The Sound are really getting in these passing lanes now, and they're very aware that they cannot foul. Bangs with great defense there, great awareness to not jump with him. They're playing fast.
This is the Sound's chance right here.
Now Gregory, the left side, takes some contact, picks up the dribble, cross court to Bangs. Bangs, pass fake, gets it to Ward. Bounce pass inside. Redding couldn't hold on.
Wow,
and
what
a
a save.
Beautiful save by the Bobcats. Here they come. Little Euro step inside. Should have been a foul.
Wow.
And Redding, right place, right time, takes it away.
Cookies.
Maybe slow it down here if you're the Sound.
Yeah, you don't have numbers. Slow it down, get a good shot.
Inside to Redding, spin move. No whistle, got his own board. Redding now swatted away by Farmer into the second row.
Goodness, Farmer. Farmer is a demon down low.
Now Redding hurt. Now,
everyone's falling today. Look at this here. Farmer just said, not in
looks like
my
he got
house.
Hit in the chest or the back area.
A little
Ribs.
A little glare at the end. I wouldn't call it a full stare down, but Farmer's definitely feeling himself. Oh, is this going to get Thomas back in the game here?
I don't know, but now you see that's...
What is going on today?
Now the Sound have to play very, very small. They're 2 big men on the bench. So Farmer might be able to just feast in the paint here for the remainder of this game, depending on if he's available. Gregory going to step back, fire, no good. Rebounded by the Bobcats. Farmer's going to take the ball up. No, he's not. Gets it to Rozier. Rozier stops on a dime to
now
Farmer.
Gregory's a little banged up. This is...
Nobody can stop Farmer inside. 7 minutes remaining, 14-point ball game.
I mean, Farmer might have 20 points in the next 7 minutes with the size that's out there right now.
Very well might, and the Bobcats know that he's the guy to get the ball to. Now Ward. Now Bangs, high arcing 3-ball. And what's that, Ryan? That's a Bangs bang. First 3-ball of the game, good from the left corner.
Does that qualify as a double bang?
You got to bring that up with Breen.
Yeah, next time I see him, I'll talk to him about it.
Right, you say hi for me.
Oh, I will.
Got Bangs jumping. Call a whistle and a block. A questionable call against the Sound. Only an 11-point game with 6 minutes remaining.
Yeah, that would have been a big stop there because next possession could have got to single digits for the first time since the opening minutes. So
yeah.
I mean, still can. We'll see if he hits these free throws
Lewis
here.
at the free throw
you got
line.
to replay the last call. Yeah, maybe a little bit with the body. That's all I see there.
You know what they say, ball don't lie. First free throw, no good.
Yeah, not very much contact going on right now, but refs decided to call it tight in the second half. But for both teams, it's definitely very balanced.
It's very balanced, and it honestly benefits both teams when the game slows down like this. Depending on which way it goes late,
Gregory with the ball here.
Gregory gets it to Ward. Ward asking for a screen, but nobody's coming. Now Redding back to Ward.
Screens
Almost lost
aren't
his
going to work
dribble.
against his zone. That's what's going to work. You got to get the ball middle here. Look opposite.
Curtis Redding looking back, going to check in after
Got
the
to
next
get out of
dead
the
ball.
paint there. Yeah, that was a mess.
It was a ugly possession for the Sound, some sloppy basketball, but they got to play some defense here. Inside, Lewis
Wow, what a
gets
take.
it to fall.
What a take with the soft touch there from Lewis. A little floater, close shot. And
Redding to Ward. Ward on the near side. Gregory now.
that's a good screen.
Bang's gonna fire a 3 as the confidence back. It's short, but right place, right time again for Redding. Turns around and flips it up.
Snuck it right by Farmer. I thought he was going to swat that into the 6th row.
Very small margin for error there. Now Mel picking up Rozier at half court. Goes around the screen. Mid-range pull-up, no good. Front iron, Bangs on the board.
This is big here.
Trying to go inside.
Good pass.
Kicks it back up to Ward. Ward to Redding. Back inside to Mel. Whistles, and he'll head to the line.
Nice, nice. Got to hit this pair.
Some lefty free throws coming.
Cut this to 10.
And an entire new unit coming in for the Bobcats.
Oh, wow. Oh, so even Farmer's going to take a seat for a little bit.
I think that's smart if you're, especially for the Bobcats, if you're Cedric Jackson, you kind of leave your star for the last 2 minutes or so if this gets close.
Yeah, they might have actually, the strategy might have been to keep Farmer in because Five Towns went small, not by choice, but
Right.
because of injuries. So they thought Farmer was going to dominate down low. But now Redding, Curtis Redding checks back in, who has some size.
So some of the premier players back into the game now. We see Celius, Nathaniel Jackson, and Kai Henderson. So some of the stars here for this Bobcats team back in the game.
I mean, in reality, the Bobcats just need a few more buckets to ice this game here. I know there's 5 minutes left, but scoring has been at a premium, a deficit today, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least. It's been a lot of really high-pressure defensive possessions, and the offense is hard to follow. So an 11-point lead here for the Bobcats, 4:44 remaining in this second half. Nathaniel Jackson back up to the top to Anthony Brooks. Swings to the corner. Now Henderson bangs on him. Great ball movement here.
Milking clock here.
And the layup good. All that ball movement paid off.
Yeah.
Ward gonna slow it down to Bangs. Redding to Bangs. Jab steps with the right, gets it back to Ward. Now Gregory top of the key. Ward going inside, baseline, Bangs, far corner, 3-ball. It's good. Cuts this down to a 10-point lead.
Nice.
Nothing but nylon for Tyra Bangs.
Big time. Hey, it's never too late to start hitting your shots. 10-point game here. Gotta get stops and finish the possession with the boards.
Whistles, basket won't go, but that'll send Anthony Brooks to the line for 2.
Definitely some contact there.
Good call. So it seems as if JT not going to return today. He's got the hoodie on the bench. First free throw, no good.
All right, you can live with that.
3:42 is a lot of time, especially when both teams are in the bonus. Second free throw, no good, and Gregory got up high for that rebound.
Flew in for the board.
From a standing jump, too.
Yeah, this guy's got hops.
Now, we've seen Angel Redding at that little high block pretty much the entirety of this game, and he's living there. Great defense. Everybody's floating around. Now
Nice.
Redding couldn't finish it.
He
Angel
missed
Redding,
the lefty layup earlier, too.
still a 10-point lead. Spin move. No contest. Won't go. Ball tipped around, and Angel Redding comes away with it.
$1 million move, 5-cent finish. Another player down.
That's going to be number 13, Aaron Stewart, the starting forward out of Brooklyn, New York.
I mean, this is my first game commentating, but I've
think
never
I've
seen
ever seen
anything
this.
like this.
No, a lot of injuries, and they're piling up quick. And while you never want to see an injury, it's easier to deal with them when you have a team as deep as the Bobcats do. The Sound are already playing short man. Lasan Williams out injured. Kamari Broomfield, the star player, is sick. Tim Terry not playing. Marvin Reed not playing. There's so many
And these
injuries.
are rotation impact players, you know?
Exactly.
Can't afford that.
See, he just comes down a little weird.
Yeah. It looks like he's grabbing.
I think it's his arm.
Oh,
It's
it
his
is
shoulder.
his arm, yeah.
Grabbing that left shoulder.
Oh, man. Am I getting ready for what I think it is? No, I think, yeah.
I thought they were going to pop it back in.
Oh, yeah, no. All right.
No, so he seems to be relatively okay. I mean, listen.
You see Miles Gregory on the shot just there. That is the Sound's leading scorer today with the absence of Kamari Broomfield.
If the Sound need it, I'll step in. I'll play some minutes here late game.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid. Yeah, it
Yeah,
just
I
looked
think
like he got caught up a little
Yeah, he
bit.
just twisted his arm there. Yeah, Miles Gregory, what's also impressive is he's hit all his free throws. 6 of 6 from the line.
Now, Bangs.
Oh.
Shooters are going to shoot, but that one's not going to go. He's had so much trouble getting this 3-ball to fall today. But you love to see the confidence that he's still putting them up even though they're not falling.
When Bangs takes a 3, it feels like that ball is in the air for a half hour.
They're skyscrapers,
Yeah.
to say the least.
So much arc on that shot.
He's got 14 points. He's 6 of 8 from the free throw line, but just 2-11 from the three-point land and 3 of 15 from the field.
10-point game, it's not over.
So the bonus is going to slow this down a lot. You need some missed free throws. You need some good defense. No fouling, but the Bobcats are in prime position to run away with this one.
Honestly, the fouling might, and I'm going to jinx it, but the fouling might be benefiting 5 Towns because if the Bobcats aren't hitting their free throws, you're stopping the clock.
Right.
If they're hitting 1 or 2, it's a win.
Yeah. These free throws are going to be huge late game. First free throw was good. The second free throw up and rattles out. Farmer almost had the board. But Mel on the rebound. Now Gregory still seeing this 2-3 zone from the Bobcats.
Yeah, can't afford any errors here. You got to play perfect basketball from here on out if you're going to win this game.
Dejan Ward cross court. Bounce pass to Bangs. Bangs almost lost the dribble. Now Ward still yet to get this ball inside the three-point line.
Got to get a good look here.
Going baseline, corner, Bangs. Oh. No good again, just missed and cannot connect on that three-point ball.
Man, that would have been massive for the Sound.
Would have been a huge game changer. Would have been the first time this lead is cut below 10 pretty much the entire game.
Yeah, since the opening minutes. Illegal screen there.
Legal screen.
5 Towns basketball.
So that's not free throws, I guess?
Doesn't seem that way.
Got to get a quicker shot. You know, they milked 25 seconds off the clock for that last shot. Time is not your friend anymore.
Gregory letting it fly.
Low arcing
Great
shot.
rebound from Redding. With the touch, bounces it in. And this lead, folks, is sub 10 for the first time since the beginning of the first half.
Still some opportunity here. I'm just wondering, will it be too little, too late?
There's still 2 minutes in this situation is essentially just 3 possessions, right? Couple scores, all of a sudden this is a 3-point lead, and then you're able to kind of maneuver within that. The momentum will be there and the energy is there, but at this point, what the Sound need to focus on right now, you get a stop and you score quick. You don't want this clock to milk at all.
I'd play aggressive if I'm the Sound here. Make the Bobcats, Bryant and Stratton, hit their free throws. I mean, they're 12 of 21 on the day, good for 57%. That's not great. So it's make them hit their free throws here, man.
Exactly. That's what you want to do, and we'll see what coach wants the Sound to do here.
Yeah, 5 Towns outscoring Bryant and Stratton in the second half, 28-24. Played good basketball here, and you can only imagine what it would look like without the injuries for 5 Towns.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely does not help seeing your starting big man go down. You know, Farmer in the game.
Yeah, and he was the only one that could guard Farmer.
Exactly. And they had a nice little battle going on in the first half, talking back and forth.
Definitely.
The energy was something that was very fun to watch. So
that's good pressure there. Now got to get back.
Oh. Farmer stripped away. It'll stay this direction.
I thought that was off his knee. Maybe not. Maybe I saw that wrong.
I thought Farmer was going to go up and punch that thing home.
Me too. That was a good strip.
Again, I saw Farmer in pregame warm-ups. He's got hops.
Got the replay here. Active hands.
Nice strip. Now Henderson working on the left side. Bangs on the defense.
They're just going to milk some clock here. Oh.
Offensive foul going the other way.
This is massive. This could be a crazy swing for the Sound.
Even right now in transition, we still see Curtis Redding, who went down with an injury and missed a couple minutes in the second half. He's still holding that part of his ribs. So maybe he's playing a little hurt right now, but man, the toughness is there.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad on that last layup he hit.
No, he's been very active on the offensive boards. Now Bangs signaling to his team where he wants them. Gregory trying to go baseline. Lost the handle. They're going to say tipped out of bounds, stay 5 Towns direction.
Yeah, that's the thing with 5 Towns right now is the Bobcats are playing great defense, but you got to get up quicker shots than this.
Ward on the inbound. Inside to Redding. Finds him off glass. That's up and in. 7-point lead. A minute 24 left.
If you're Farmer, I don't know how you let that slip by you.
I think it's just a matter of the zone, which side of the paint he wanted to pick, and he picked the wrong side.
Yeah.
Now a crafty finish from Nathaniel Jackson, weaving his way in and out of defenders. 9-point lead, a minute left in this game.
Yeah, that's a big layup. I didn't like the early shot clock shot there from the Bobcats, but if it goes in, it's just as good.
Ward, step back 3, far corner, bangs it home, holds up the threes. 6-point lead.
We got a game, folks. Don't go anywhere.
Anthony Brooks in transition. Gonna slow it down.
Yeah, got to now.
You hear Coach Cedric Jackson saying slow, slow.
Not the worst thing there, not the worst thing. You know, if there was 20 seconds left on the shot clock, you don't want to get this ball with 28 seconds left.
No, and to be fair, Anthony Brooks did miss a couple free throws earlier in the second half.
And, you know, Five Towns hasn't been great on the defensive glass. You don't want to risk an O board.
It's going to have to be Curtis Redding or Gregory to get this miss, if he does miss. So it's
Huge.
1-1. Whistles.
Oh, no. Oh, was it 2 shots in general?
I thought it was 1-1.
Maybe they thought it was 1-1, but they each have 10 fouls, so pretty sure that'll get you in the double bonus, no?
I guess not. Here's some chirps from the Five Towns bench.
This would be huge here.
2
Massive
free throws,
miss.
no good. So Redding grabs the board, over to Bangs. Bangs, and the Bobcats are playing full court D here.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Bangs weaving his way in and out, looking for Gregory, inside to Mel. Mel backing his way inside, spins. A lot of contact, no whistle.
Not
Still
the
a
look you
6-point
wanted
lead.
there.
2-on-1 fast break and
Oh.
thrown out of bounds.
All right.
27 seconds left. This will go Five Towns' way. Miscommunication on
Not
the pass
the look you
attempt.
wanted on either side of the court.
Now Gregory inside, foul line, pull up. No good. Farmer on the rebound. They're not fouling, they have to foul. He's gonna throw this home. Won't count, but he'll head to the line for 2. A 6-point lead with 16.7 left.
Some opportunities there for the Sound. We got our little man on the court
He's been going crazy today.
wiping off the sweat off the court. Kid's probably like 4 or 5 years old.
he's getting put to work early.
That's awesome.
Now, you essentially need a miracle here if you're the Sound. So maybe Farmer is
Yeah.
not going to miss. This game is seemingly over at this point.
It's as good as done here, Jared. Five Towns had some shots. That's what sucks about it.
You look at the score up and down, and it's a lot of just poor three-point shooting. You know,
Yeah, and Farmer likely just iced this game,
10
hitting a clutch pair.
to take 12 threes and miss 10 of them is not ideal whatsoever. As Bangs gonna go baseline, gets it back out. Ward gonna fire a 3, can't go. Redding tipped. Farmer on the board. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and this game is over. The Sound fall to the bottom. The Sound fall, losing this game by a score of 71-63. Honestly, a great battle throughout. It wasn't necessarily the story that we thought it was going to be. It was very close in the second half.
I mean, I'm really glad they made it a game because it seemed like, down 14 or 13 it was at half. Game could have gone either way.
Exactly.
So they actually outscored them by 5 in the second half. So that was great to see. Just like we said, just too little, too late.
Too little, too late. And again, it was the three-point shooting. It's not necessarily what we want to see. You have to hit those shots at a high clip if you're going to take that many of them. And to think that if some of those three-point opportunities, you take that inside the paint, maybe get some whistles, this could be an entirely different story.
Yeah, definitely. And missing some key players, who knows what this game could have been with Kamari Broomfield playing. I mean, he averages 18 points a game.
Yeah, you add that 18 in, and all of a sudden, this is a win for the Sound.
Yeah.
We're going to take a look at some stats here from the total of this game. The Sound surprisingly won the rebound battle.
Yeah, the O-Glass was definitely a blowout. But, yeah, won the rebound battle. Pretty even numbers right there. It's just the field goal percentage, not making the open looks. Five Towns didn't get as many open looks as Bryant Stratton did. So, that came back to bite them a little bit. But pretty even game. Definitely way more even than the stats I saw at halftime.
Right. No, I mean, honestly, just fantastic defense from Bryant and Stratton all game.
Yeah.
They pretty much stayed in that 2-3 zone the entire time.
The second half. I think they opened in man. Yeah.
Yep.
It was that definitely made a good adjustment there because Five Towns just couldn't get any open looks in the second half.
Yeah. So we're actually going to toss this down to our sideline reporter, Aaron Jones. He's going to talk with Bryant and Stratton's very own Farmer. Let's hear from him.
Oh, that's what popped off. You're good? Let me know. Go. Hey, what's up? We're back again live at the Sound Arena. With me right here is Bobcats' finest, Nathaniel Jackson, correct? Yes, hey, man, what can you guys take into next game after this close win with the Sound?
We just got to play together. That's really it. Just play together, stay sound, but we'll be all right.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Aaron. That was not Farmer, but it was a member of the...
That was Nathaniel Jackson, who had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists today on 5 of 7 from the floor. Very efficient game from him.
Very efficient. We saw that throughout for the entire roster. It was a lot of people that had all-around games and really did what they were supposed to do and not necessarily score, make the right passes, be in the passing lanes.
Yes.
Draw fouls.
Aaron Stewart, right, 2 of 12 from the field, but made up for it. He had 9 boards, 9 points, knocked down all 5 of his free throws.
Exactly. So tough loss if you're the Sound, but you kind of take this and you move forward. Again, the end of the season is coming up. The end of February, we have the tournament being held right here at Five Towns College. That'll be me and Orion Russo on the call for some of those games, so you do not want to miss that. And, yeah, tough loss for the Sound, but...
Yeah, I just want to give a quick shout to Curtis Redding today. 4 of 5 from the field, 11 points, 9 boards in absence of Thomas, who your starting center goes down. Backup center comes in, gets you 11 and 9. He definitely did his job today. It was good to see.
Earlier in the year, we had John Espinal. He is not on the team anymore, so that's a big loss. He was our starting big man for a good amount of time. So the Sound have had to find new pieces down low, and Curtis Redding was phenomenal today. All right, thank you for watching. That was us here at the Sound Arena. We'll be right back shortly. Enough with another game.